Just another cold day out there today.
Yeah, chilly breezes were kind of gone, but still chilly weather in place, and the clear sky now starting to see some increase in cloud cover. What we're tracking is another round of some light snow that'll be moving our way later tonight. Mainly light snow showers, maybe a few bands of light snow, just enough perhaps to see some minor accumulation, but then we'll clear out as we head into the daytime tomorrow. And out ahead of us, we're tracking a stretch of cold and sunny weather for much of the week and into the weekend, although gradually improving temperature-wise. It certainly will be chilly as temperatures even today with the sunshine really at 29 made it to a high of 30 after a morning low of 19. But the next few nights, our nights will likely be a little colder, and so starting at a lower temperature, it'll take us a little longer to warm up into those upper 20s and low 30s. 28 at Forbes Field, 29 in Manhattan, Clay Center right now at 30, 28 at Emporia. Most areas were at or below freezing for the majority of the day, but yet because of the sunshine, still what was on the ground was able to melt out in the sun, even though the air temperature didn't quite hit the freezing mark today. Wind has been very light, currently calm. That's not an unusual sign, but certainly a nice break from those cold wind chills we had yesterday. Cloud cover starting to build back in. You see this on satellite. We've been tracking not only the return of the clouds, but what this is all part of, which is an area of disturbed weather over eastern New Mexico, moving toward Amarillo and Lubbock, Texas. This will continue to lift off to the northeast and should come right up the Kansas Turnpike, give or take several miles on either side. And it's going to be just enough to come through and give us a round of snow. As we take a look at KSNT Future Track, that cloud cover builds in. Snow showers move through the area, kind of in scattered bands of snow that move from southwest to northeast. Starts up maybe just after midnight, lasts until 4 or 5 in the morning, and then it pushes out. Should be dry for the remainder of the day tomorrow, although we may have a little bit of cloud cover hanging around. We'll call it a partly cloudy sky by Wednesday afternoon before finally clearing out as we head into Wednesday night and early Thursday morning. And I think that's when we'll start to see some pretty cold temperatures as we head into the tail end of the week. A look at how much we're looking at. This is kind of a look at that window of time from 5 to 9 a.m. Most of the models are less than an inch. Actually, all of them are less than an inch, as low as just a dusting to as much as 1 inch of snow. And that's pretty much what we're calling for. A swath across the area of a dusting to maybe an inch in spots, but I don't think most of us will see an inch. I think a lot of us will just see that dusting of snow as that pushes through the area tonight. Maybe just enough to cause some problems on the roadways as another coating of snow moves through. We'll have some live road conditions for you coming up tomorrow morning. We'll have the KSNT Storm Tracker out on KSNT News in the morning from 4:30 a.m. until 7 a.m. in the morning. 15 degrees tonight, areas of light snow, and the winds will remain light, so no wind-blown snow issues with this round coming through. Looking ahead to Thursday night, New Year's Eve, the Little Apple drop in Manhattan's Aggieville. We'll look at 17-degree temperature by midnight. It's going to be a cold one this year, and lows will be even colder than that. Your KSNT Storm Track 7-day forecast, that 40% chance of early snow, followed by a high of 30 on Thursday, 34 for New Year's Day, upper 30s and low 40s by the end of the weekend and early next week as gradually we start to moderate. That's several nights with lows in the lower to middle teens. Look at some of the cardinals out, contrasted with the snow there from Janet Nedler in Barrington. Also a little icy on the trees from some of that last night's freezing drizzle that moved through north of Waverly from Rob Mays. And a view of some of the drainage pipes dripping and completely freezing up in the cold air today in Shawnee County from Leonard and Irene Cardwell.
It's going to need to defrost for it to finally finish doing its job.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunately, we're not looking at above freezing air temperatures until sometime probably New Year's Day.
It'll be frozen for a while.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.